Well, nearly 1,000 Kern County families have lost a loved one to the coronavirus in the past 12 months. But for some families, the pandemic has been especially cruel. One of the hardest hit families is the Moran family of Bakersfield. 17's Robert Price has their story.
Nobody ever said the COVID-19 virus was fair. Nobody ever said there was any kind of justice in who was taken and who was not. But it's doubly hard to understand how one family can bear the burden of two heartaches like those suffered by the Moran family. But that's the sort of pain they're experiencing now, having lost Carmen and little Carmen, mother and daughter, less than 2 weeks apart from COVID-19. Maria Carmen Moran, 68 and petite, went simply by Carmen. Her daughter, just 41, went by Little Carmen whenever there was a possibility of confusion, even though she was 4 inches taller than her 5'2" mother. They got sick after Christmas. 7 family members did, actually. Some of them had gathered for the holiday. But despite taking recommended precautions, Little Carmen, who had health issues, couldn't rally, and she died January 18th. Her mother took precautions too. But Grandma Moran died 9 days later, January 27th. One of Carmen's granddaughters was Alicia Moran. And then there was Alicia's aunt, Little Carmen.
She was an amazing woman. It's still very fresh, you know. She was very, very kind and super funny and very hardworking. Loved her family a lot. She was very sarcastic about everything. So she was just the best person to be around.
The older Carmen was not your typical petite grandmother. She was a long-haul trucker. She drove an 18-wheeler and occasionally traveled coast to coast.
It was just funny because she was so small and she drove this massive thing. She's the sweetest person you ever meet.
A unique grandmother, 2 special Carmens. One family dealing with 2 heartaches at the same time, 2 in 1,000. In Bakersfield, Robert Price, 17 News.
And our heart to them. Thank you, Robert Price. Well, tomorrow will mark 1 year to the day